How did this happen? You know, some people say we need bail reform. No, we have bail reform. That's the problem. We have liberal bail reform. It's called C-75. And let's stop blaming the judges. The law is very clear. The Liberals wrote into the law that a judge must release the accused, and I quote, at the earliest opportunity, under the least onerous conditions. At the earliest opportunity, under the least onerous conditions. That is the liberal bail reform. And that is why in the city of Vancouver, they have had to arrest the same 40 offenders 6,000 times. That means each offender was arrested 150 times in 1 year. And then they get released and they reoffend. Released, reoffend. We've been telling the Liberals that their law is leading to terror in our communities. We've been telling them that for years. And what did Mark Carney do when he became Prime Minister? He shut down Parliament to go on summer vacation, a lot of useless globe-trotting, and he has not changed the law. Imagine if instead of going on summer vacation, he had repealed the Liberal bail reforms last spring. How many assaults, murders, robberies would have happened? Mark Carney, it is time for you to do the right thing and reverse Liberal bail laws that are unleashing terror in our communities. And if you won't do it, we will. That's why Conservatives are here today, to announce RPEN Canada's bill, the Jail Not Bail Act, to strengthen public safety and rebalance our justice system, to put law-abiding citizens first. It will replace the Liberal principle of restraint. In other words, judges will no longer be required to release the accused at the earliest opportunity under the least onerous conditions. It will introduce a new major offenses category that requires anyone accused of sexual assault, firearms offenses, kidnapping, human trafficking, home invasion, robbery, extortion, arson, and other serious charges. They will then have the onus on them to prove that it is safe to release them on bail. We will strengthen bail laws by mandating judges also consider the accused full criminal history and prevent anyone with prior major convictions from getting bail. There will be a tough risk assessment system to look into whether or not an offender is likely to offend while out on bail. We will prohibit anyone with an indictable offense from acting as a guarantor for another accused person. This is on top of other conservative laws that we will bring in, like repealing C-75, repealing C-5, the house arrest law, bringing in a 3 strikes you're out law, meaning that anyone who's convicted of 3 prior offenses will automatically be denied bail, parole, probation, or house arrest. We will ban the Bishnoi gang. We will lock up extortionists. We will bring in mandatory jail time for intimate partner violence and other serious offenses. We want to lock up these criminals and throw away the key to keep our communities safe, to reverse the damage the Liberals have done. And we do this not out of hatred for the criminal, but out of love for the victims. We want this to be a safe country again. Everything we as Conservatives do is for one purpose, to restore the promise of Canada, that anyone from anywhere can achieve anything, that hard work gets you a nice, affordable home with meat and potatoes on the dinner table every single night, in a safe neighborhood where you go to bed knowing that when your head hits the pillow, you're safe and sound in your beautiful refuge, and where a beautiful Canadian flag hangs from the front porch. That's the promise of Canada. That's the hope of our future. So let's bring together this massive coalition from across the country of police chiefs, of victims, of members of Parliament, of victims advocates who are coming together now and demanding security, demanding that Canada be a safe and secure place, demanding that we put victims first, and that's what Conservatives will do when the parliamentary session returns. Thank you very much.